Hello. It's sort of late in the evening and I was super tired. And then I just thought, why don't I shoot a video when I'm super tired? So this is meant to be part two in this series that I don't have a title to as of yet, in my mind at least. Maybe by the time you're watching this, there's a title. So what I wanted to share in this video was an exercise that I learned in my life coach training. And the name of this exercise is called Ideal Day. And it's an exercise that I've sometimes run a client through, and it's a fairly simple exercise. I'm not going to walk you through it in this video so much as describe it in this video, and for those of you who are interested, you might just go do it when the video is over. So the ideal day, as the name implies, or states rather, is an exercise about our ideal day. We might close our eyes or just sort of settle our minds and ask ourselves, what would our typical ideal day look like? So we're not thinking like an ideal vacation day. So unless you're already retired, if you're of working age and you require money, your ideal day will involve some kind of work. But that work will be your ideal work. And how the ideal day exercise starts is it starts from the moment you awaken. So, for example, I'll just make one up. So one can speak this or one can write it. So I wake up and I feel a gentle breeze and a salt sea air that I can smell, and curtains being blown by the ocean breeze, and it's a tad bit cool to the touch. Something like that. Or for some, it might be out in the desert or the mountains or in the middle of a city. Whatever is ideal for us today. And for some, they'll look over in the bed and see somebody. Maybe someone that they deeply love. For others, they'll be alone in the room. Whatever, again, is ideal to oneself. And then one can go to whatever degree of detail that one wants. And eventually, for example, one might say, after spending 10 minutes cuddling, I put on my pajama, or I come downstairs in my pajamas and walk into my office with a view of a forest or whatever it may be, right? And I log on. Let's say it's a couple hours later, and I log on, and I'm connected now to a group of children who I supervise, or a group of volunteers that I supervise, or my colleagues, fellow engineers, where we're working on a project to affect climate change or whatever it may be, right? And the whole day is done. For some people, they may write 1 to 2 pages. For others, it may be 10 pages, 20 pages, however long. And that's the exercise. If that sounds intriguing to you, I would suggest trying it out as an exercise. I think it's a great way to get in touch with what one holds dear and to get in touch with what one might yearn for in one's life. And that's the instruction. I'll say a little bit more about that in the next video, but for those of you who'd like to try it, I'm now going to stop so that anyone who's interested gets a chance to go try that exercise. See you in the next video.